Hello class, this is Sterling Woodard, and this is my En-ROADS energy proposal. According to the project, just won an election for the Supreme Energy Climate Boss of Geotopia, and here's what I would do. The first thing I would do is coal, oil, and natural gas, fossil fuels. I would heavily tax them because of these three things right here. While natural, coming from the earth, they have caused us a lot of problems. And this is the year, according to the year 2100, a study shows by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change says that by 2100, the temperature will increase by 4 degrees Celsius, which will cause us a lot of problems like extreme heat, rising sea levels, and more bad things to follow. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heavily tax coal, oil, and natural gas. By heavily taxing them, it will limit their use because they might not want to pay that, and it will, while they're not working, it will probably give me more of a chance to bring in new alternative measures. I would increase bioenergy. I would actually give money so to put more things in place for bioenergy. Also renewable energy, like alternatives. Alternatives to the status quo of coal, oil, and natural gas. I will like solar, for instance. I will heavily subsidize renewables. I will also increase nuclear energy. There are benefits to nuclear energy. The cost, the pollution is low, but a couple of negatives would be spills, hazardous spills, and what to do with hazardous waste. While a lot of people might not agree with that, I say nuclear causes a lot less problems than coal, oil, and natural gas. I'll also put new programs in for new technology. I will put together a council that will come up with new ideas to help the planet. For carbon, I will also charge more, so it will discourage companies or encourage companies to come up with alternatives with me. For transport, I will try to go for like the battery charged cars, like new electric cars. And I will give incentives for people that can come up with something. For buildings and industry, one thing I will have them do is not have them build towards high tide lines, things that are in danger of being damaged due to rising sea levels. Also, I'll be looking for alternative ways, anything that can make electricity to help with the power, to also to save money. For population growth, I really can't do anything about that. I can't stop people from populating the planet or Geotopia, but I am prepared for that. I will be prepared for that. My other plans for energy and transport will hopefully throw off enough things and bring the temperature down enough to where it won't affect future generations. As far as economic growth, I do believe it will be hard at first for the people of Geotopia to get used to these. There probably will be money lost due to fossil fuels, since we depend on them so much now. But after a few years of going along with the plans I put into place, I do expect the economy to recover. As far as deforestation, I will make areas illegal to cut trees, because trees provide oxygen. I believe that eventually we'll run out of, if they keep on, we'll run out of trees, forests, and we will suffer from the lack of oxygen. As far as methane, I will find something other than that, because of the emissions it lets out. I know I won't be able to do this within the first few years. It'll take time to get down with that. As far as afforestation, I would come up with a plan. I would sit down with whoever I need to sit down with, and highly encourage them to build new forests over what was destroyed, while taking care of the trees, because just growing it and leaving it alone will be just as bad as cutting it down. And also come up with new technology to help with the carbon removal. That is all I had for my plan. Probably three industries that will suffer from that is coal, oil, and natural gas. This plan was what I expected, but I know it'll take a lot of time to get here. This will save an additional almost 600 million people, compared to these over 7 million people it would have hurt if it were still at a 4 degrees Celsius. The three changes in the energy supply with the natural gases and oil and coal, I will make sure that that leaders follow my rules, or there will be heavy taxes, money cut off, or anything I can do to get the point across that we're moving toward a new alternative energy sources. Couple things I learned from this. I didn't realize the impact of global warming. I didn't see the effects. I really didn't honestly pay attention to it until I started studying this module. And probably a question I have is, is anyone working on these new things? Are there anything that's coming out in the next couple of years? It's kind of all I have for now, class. Thank you.